Hey you guys, today I'm talking about Bad Girls Club Season 17, Episode 2. It was good. But before I get into that, let me clear some things up. First of all, let me announce about my It's All About Support event that's coming up here in Las Vegas, July the 7th through the 9th. It's going to be fun. It's going to be off the hook. Come out here, party, get your plane tickets ready, get your rooms ready. I will put the codes for the discounted rooms in the description box if you're coming. So, hope y'all come have fun. It's not a 21 and older event. Let me make that very, very clear. But you do have to be 21 to drink, and you have to be 21 to gamble out here in Vegas, so just be aware of that. But you can still come out here and have fun. So, yeah, this episode of Bad Girls Club was good. I don't have no notes, and I don't care. But let me make something very clear. I do like Kier. I do like her. A lot of people was like, how do you like her? Woo, woo, woo. I can't believe you like her. I like her. I understand her. Being from the same city, it's a lot of things that she does that I get, I understand. I don't condone, but I understand. The things that happened last week with the juror, I think was way the fuck out of line. I thought it was over the top, but at that point, I felt like anything that, what's her name? Sayura? Whatever she does at that point was going to irritate Kier. Anything she had did. The girl could have just looked a certain way, and Kiera was going to find anything to fight her about, argue with her about, and it still happened in this episode. It was just like, you know how, like, somebody do something to you. I always tell people, your first impressions can be everything, because that girl came off wrong. I don't care how y'all look at it. She was wrong. She was very wrong with telling that girl's business, because I felt like that was her story to tell. No, she didn't tell it in secret. No, she didn't tell her not to tell anybody. But I do feel like that was, you know what I'm saying? She made them girls prejudge her. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that kind of falls on old girl, and she needs to own up to that type of shit. But that whole Jordan thing, I wasn't on old girl's side whatsoever. The whole shit in the club, I wasn't on her side on that. But like I said, I kind of get her. I get where she coming from as far as, if I don't like you, I don't have to fuck with you. If I don't fuck with you, I'm going to tell you I don't fuck with you. There's no need for everybody else to come back and tell you I don't fuck with you. I might as well tell you that my damn self. And that's kind of what she did this episode, was when when they were outside talking, she told old girl that she did not fucking like her. She lucky that she didn't whoop her ass. Now, all of that part, I thought she was going a little overboard. Because I was like, bitch, we ain't seen your hands yet for you to be acting like you could just fuck this girl up. But okay. Everybody think they could whoop somebody's ass. But, I respected for her to tell her right there in her face, look like, bitch, I don't like you. I don't fuck with you. Now, that whole her apologized to her, I was like, why? Why she apologize? You need to apologize that you need to apologize and be happy that I didn't whoop your ass. I was like, no. And her apology is towards Susan, not towards you. She doesn't owe you an apology. Well, yeah, she do kind of owe you an apology as far as running up on you. But as far as, you know what I'm saying, hell, it was a heat of the moment. Everybody was drunk. She was drunk. You was in there talking shit. So she came out there to run up to address the situation of you talking shit. So, hey. Now, that bitch Kiana, I can't fuck with her. She's a follower to me. She's a big-ass follower. Now, I noticed that last episode that I forgot to mention that with her. But she seemed like a real follower. When she got mad at, is it Deshayla? I think that's her name. The other little East Coast girl. I kind of like her. Not big fan yet, because like I said, this is still the second episode. But she's so far so cool. But she ended up wanting to talk to. So I want to say this girl name is Sayura. Say whatever. You know, y'all know who I'm talking about. But y'all know me. I'm gonna call her Hollywood, and I'm gonna keep on calling her Hollywood because that's where she's from. So she's talking to Deshayla is talking to Hollywood, and telling her like she doesn't have a problem with her, but what she did was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? She don't condone what she did, but she doesn't have a problem with her. And they were walking and holding hands, kind of talking it or whatever. And that bitch Kiana was mad. Kiana was like, "Oh, I don't like that fake shit. I don't like woo woo." And I'm sitting there like, you don't even know what they're talking about. First of all, if you have a problem in calling this fake and weird, you need to go address the person that you have this issue with. Don't be over there running to everybody in the fucking house and telling every fucking body how you got a problem and how it's so weird trying to get them on your side. Girl, boo, shut that shit down. And I was kind of disappointed in Kiera because I'm like, you were mad about old girl coming back running and saying shit, but you not busting your friend out. You only saying shit in the confessional talking about your name is Bennett and you ain't in it and all that kind of shit. But you should have said something right to your friend, right then and there. If you're a real bitch, you should have been like, you know what, you got issues with her, go address her. Why are you telling everybody? Go address her. If you that bad and you that fucking hard, go tell her. I just get real irritated with people telling other people their issues. Tell that person, and then you can tell every fucking body else. But tell that person, let that person be aware that you talking shit and you want to get down. They end up talking about that shit when they got in the closet because she kept saying she was going to address her. So she kind of addressed her or whatever. And that whole hand grab, wrist grab thing, I thought Kiana was taking it overboard with that. Because I'm with Kiera, I was like, I didn't take it that way. I took it as her grabbing her hands to like, listen, I'm trying to explain to you the situation, but you're not listening. But she kept trying to call her weird, call her fake, call her out. I said, bitch, that ain't what you want. Old girl talking about Kiana's size and all that kind of stuff compared to Shayla. And I was like, I don't think that's what she want. I think that one right, that little bitty one gonna run circles around her big ass and she gonna be mad. What else happened? They end up having a photo shoot. A stylist came over there and styled them. Kiera was being extra with complaining about the situation. Now, I totally get where she coming from because there's certain pictures that I don't be all jippery and happy and woo woo woo. I'm the type of person, I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna give you a real serious look. I might smile, but I totally get it. That ain't who she is. That's not how she get down. So I get her not smiling in the pictures. But if that's what your photographer want, that's what you do. If that's what the image they trying to put out, that's what you do. But if this is the Bad Girls Club, I didn't see the problem of her having a hard, like, bitch face look in a photo shoot. They all liking Francesca. Everybody liking Francesca. I like her, but I'm like, why you here? Like, you kind of remind me of Kiera last season. Like, you want to be so positive. You don't understand this. You're not used to this. Why the hell are you here? I guess they be trying to throw one in the bunch. But I be like, you not going to make it. Because all these other girls are here for the ratchet and the fight. And this is what they want to do. So you're going to be kind of upset. But I like positive people. I just don't be thinking they should be on this type of shit because it make you come out of character. But I did say that bitch might be a little crazy. 7 too. 7 is cool, comic collective right now. She don't too much like Kiera, but she another one that I was like, that bitch might be a little pop off. Like, she cool now, but I think she gonna really come out of character and show us who she really is. This whole episode was working my nerves because after they did the photo shoot, some of the girls went out to, drink, have fun. On the way back from doing all of that and having fun, and that was a nice experience, and you know what I'm saying, with all the girls, they in a car talking about sex on the way home. And what's her name? Susan didn't want to hear it. Susan didn't want to hear about nobody sitting on nobody's face, and I still use Susan like, yeah, I don't want to hear about it or visualize that motherfucker sitting on nobody's face. And it's not because she a big girl. It's just because I don't like her. So I don't want to imagine her sitting on nobody's fucking face. But I get it. These bitches been in the house. They want some dick. They want some dudes. Hey, might want some pussy. I don't know. But they want it in the house. So I don't have a problem with that. But if somebody say, hey, can we wait to talk about this? Hey, like, whatever. Like, it wasn't that big of a fucking deal. Me, Kier was trying to, I don't know, she was trying to get camera time to keep going at that girl marriage and her cheating on her husband. Okay, we all know she's cheated on her husband. We all know she's cool with it. Why is it bothering you so much? Like she said, bitch, you keep bringing me up. You giving me all this fucking time because you worried about my marriage. You bringing this shit up. So I totally get where Susan was coming from when it came to Kiana, because I was like, bitch, why you keep bringing this up about her marriage? Like, who cares she cheated on her husband? Why are you so invested in she cheated on her husband? That's some shit she got to deal with when she go home. Oh, let's just talk about your husband. Like, bitch, why you can't go after her? Go after her. Don't go after, keep trying to embarrass her husband for getting cheated on, because that's, to me, you just doing more damage to him than calling her out on some other shit. Call her a hoe, call her what this, call her that, but to keep just throwing it up, because her husband probably, his family gonna probably watch this, because she a girl on TV. Both sides of the family is gonna probably watch this. This is where they gonna see, and bitch, you're gonna be divorced. But I just feel like Kiana was doing too fucking much when it came to that. Then all of a sudden, Kiana and Sayora, whatever, I think that's how I promise I think I'm saying her name right. But all of a sudden they become best friends. They become real cool, because now that Kiana is mad at Susan, her and old girl is smiling together, laughing together, all this bullshit. And I'm like, are you serious? So when Kiana and Susan get into it, Susan feels some kind of way towards Hollywood. Hollywood then and Susan end up getting into an argument, and that's when she threw up in her face, bitch, you shouldn't have told me nothing. We only knew each other for 2 days, and I wasn't your friend. I said, Steve, this is the type of bitches I will put hands on. Because you should have told me that when I was talking to you. Don't, like, I do get that she shouldn't have told her personal business when she didn't know these girls. But at the same time, I was like, nah, but now you want to act hard because now homegirl on your fucking side. Now you want to pop off. Bitch, you was apologetic at first for doing what you did. Now that homegirl is your friend, now you want to pop off and not be scary no more. Bitch, shut that shit up. Then that little punk ass shit where Kiana did. Now all of a sudden, Kiera, they little friendship gonna fall apart because Kiera is starting to see Kiana for who she is. You were mad at old girl from the East Coast for being cool with Hollywood. Now you cool with Hollywood. You let her sleep in your bed, all type of shit. I was just like, cause she fake. Y'all, she fake. That's why she do shit like that. Like, girl, she's a follower. I keep trying to tell y'all. All of a sudden, when Hollywood went and apologized to Kiera for her actions of that night and have to be reminded or whatever, then all of a sudden, oh, girl feel like, oh, that's the place to be cool with her, be best friends with her. Like, but you, like, she fake. That bitch is, Kiana is fake as fuck. What else that happened? They arguing. Oh, that little thing where they had to do that little challenge and they was doing naked shit. Yeah, Kiana want to fuck a lot of them. A lot of them. But, yeah, after that, they still getting into it because of Hollywood and her actions. But then Kiana feels like it's boring in the house. I need to do something because I'm fucking bored out of my mind. And y'all know I hate for bitches to use that as an excuse to be immature and a bitch for no fucking reason. And she wanted to be a bitch and go wipe her nasty cottage cheese ass pussy on somebody else's bed. Bitch, that will get you fucking beat up. That's some unsanitary shit if I ever saw you. Would get you drugged. Fuck a body slam, bitch. That would get you fucking drugged. And then when she gonna say, I'm gonna go tell the other girls so the other girls can tell her so we can start something. If I get my ass beat, it's better than being bored in the house. Kiera, and it's the kind of bitch you want to be friends with? Bitches from Compton don't want to hang with bitches like this. What the fuck? Like, girl. Oh my God. I was just so irritated. So then, you know, everybody's sitting there talking around Susan, but not telling Susan what they're talking about. I thought that was fake as fuck. And then finally, Kiera was like, I can't tell you out of loyalty to people, I can't tell you what was said or what happened, but let somebody else tell you. So then somebody else, I think, told her, I don't remember who it was, but they end up telling her what was done. She like, what, bitch, is that why my bed look nasty? Is that why this is right here? Like, for real? And so she confronts Kiana. She confronts Kiana. And Kiana like, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? You want to fight? You want to hit me? You want to... But you can't fight. I'm just saying. So they going at it. They getting into it. And then they start swinging. And Susan body slammed that bitch. And then the fight was over. So then Kiara sees Hollywood laughing and shit about the whole situation because she fake as fuck. So she laughing about the situation. That shit was funny as fuck when Seven was on that bar jumping up and laughing. She like, yes, this is what I'm here for. I'm waiting on it. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Hey. But they fighting or whatever. So then Kiara runs up on Hollywood because Hollywood was laughing or whatever, and she just want to fight her. It's just like any fucking thing. Because I do feel like that apology was fake because she had already said the apology. She was only doing it so she could get through the photo shoot. So yeah, the apology was fake. So I totally get where Kiara was coming from, running up on her. But I feel like, yeah, y'all all doing extra. Like, let Kiara and Hollywood fight so they can get that shit out their fucking system. Y'all need to stop trying to make these bitches be friends. They don't rock with each other. So say Kiara don't fuck with Hollywood. She don't like her. Stop trying to make them be cordial and friends. You can all live in that fucking house and not have to say anything to each other. Just fuck with the bitches you rock with. Whatever. Like I said, I like Kiera. I just feel like, yes, there are times that she does the most, but there are times that she's really cool. That conversation that her and Susan had, and Susan was explaining herself, and Kiera was like, I'm glad you explained yourself. You let me know who you are, because she was talking about how her mama didn't care for her, how she had to strip. And, you know, both of them kind of live real fucked up lives as little girls because, Kiara went through the foster system. She didn't think her mama was a good mom. So, you know what I'm saying? At that time, now they cool. But at that time when she was younger, she didn't think her mama was, you know, being the best mom either. So I'm glad that they had that talk. But at the same time, I'm like, Susan, you steady running your fucking mouth about personal shit. Because they gonna throw that in your face about you not graduating from high school. You mark my fucking words. They gonna call you dumb. They gonna call you something. Just mark my fucking words. Anyway, that's my review of the Bad Girls Club Season 17, Episode 2. If I missed anything, I apologize. I don't know if I missed anything, but like I said, I apologize, hell. That's my opinion. Follow me on all social media sites by Thaghettoview, T-H-A, not T-H-E. I got on my East Coast, New York Giants jersey, because that's my favorite team. But I am a Compton girl from West Coast all day, so I just want to rep both coasts. So, yeah, because I like girls from both coasts. Yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.